Got a minute? Peep this. I am kicking it back in my old stomping ground, y'all. Look at this. Look at all this that has changed now. Radford University. This is a trip down memory lane. Good old Draper Hall. Y'all know Draper Hall. All kind of craziness happened there. Look at this. Look at this. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Look at here. All this is different over here. For all that y'all that went there. So different. Wow. Many pedestrians have been hit crossing these streets trying to get to the light side where some of the best parties were. Now they got all this mows and all this other stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these little hipsters. What are y'all doing? Tyler Hall. That's where the ballers stayed. That's where all the ballers would be. And then, oh, here we go. Now this is just where the G's stayed. Muse Hall. This is where the cool motherfuckers stayed. Part of my language. The cool people stayed at Muse Hall. Yo, but look at this though. This is a brand new science building. My goodness, Radford, you are doing big things, making me proud. Wish I would have had that when I was here. You know, y'all just gonna get fancy as soon as I leave. You know what I mean? It's just like you have a breakup and then your girl starts to dress up or whatever, or your man or whatever. So, and then there's a planetarium. I used to sleep all the time in the planetarium. Yo, Radford's done changed. They done came up. Martin Hall for all you theater buffs. Where art Fort thou, Martin Hall? They got Radford Transit. What y'all know about some Radford Transit? I don't know much about it because I don't think they had that when I was there. Young Hall, that's where I used to do my student work. Davis Hall. I don't know what went in there. I think that was IT stuff. IT stuff happened there. And yeah. Yo, peep this. School of Dance and Theater, Porterfield Hall. So much happened in Porterfield Hall. Stewart Hall looks totally different, right? It's energy efficient now. That's mad cool. Witt Hall. That's where this is where I failed English because I didn't read some of the books because they were old. But I read now, so I've made up for that. I didn't like the teacher either. Just to let you know, the next English class I took, I passed with flying colors. The new student center. I'm gonna take a trip down to the student center. Here's Floyd Hall. Some of my friends stayed in Floyd Hall. Y'all remember that? I don't remember what we used to do in Floyd Hall, but I do remember going there, visiting every now and then. Dalton, that's where we used to eat. That's where you eat. That's where Marcus used to be scamming them chicks for their meal plan. Haha, inside secrets. No, I ain't trying to get you in trouble. He didn't do that. He was a very upstanding young man. He paid for his own meals most of the time. I did that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because you got, if your girl got a meal plan, eat off that shit. Real talk, we was eating good though, wasn't we? We was eating good off the meal plans, bro. When you ain't got yours and your girl got that meal plan, she had that gold. Your girl had this gold and silver meal plan or whatever. She was getting everybody food up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You remember that? And this is all new here. You got the student center with the big clock tower. Look at that. Are you investing in lifetimes? Investing in lifetimes. Look at this big RU. The RU mosaic floor panel. And then Trinkle Hall. Something used to go down in Trinkle Hall. Halbert Student Hall. We didn't used to have that. Yeah, let me go inside here and show the people what happened after we graduated, when they put all this money into it after we graduated. Do you believe that? All this money after we graduated, like right after we left. You know what we should do? We should renovate this entire place. When we were here, we didn't have none of this stuff. Oh my goodness. They got a technology assistance center. They got bowling. Look at that. It's not lit up, but they got bowling. They got pool tables here. They got a whole game room, son. A whole game room in this joint. They got game room. Bowling is not open right now. Military benefits, they got that. But, oh, the Chick-fil-A. Let's check out the Chick-fil-A over here. And then we got grains, we got wraps. Chick-fil-A closed on the weekend, of course. All these places to eat. They got a TV news channel with the ticker. They got fake news over here. We got fake news in Radford. Oh snap! You got sushi. Sushi. Hold up. Sushi. We got Hisho Sushi. Got the Bonnie Auditorium with assisted listening devices. We got the Student Organization Assistance and Resources Center. And this place is all right. Okay, I see what you're doing, are you, Radford? Yo, intramurals. I know y'all remember intramurals. Leo, Marcus. I know y'all remember when we was in the Final Four. We was about to go to the championship, and that dude hit that bullshit ass bank shot 3. Oh my goodness. I know y'all remember that. He hit that bullshit bank shot 3 at the last second. The last second. And I threw my water bottle and got all over Leo. And he was like, come on, man, it's messed up. I'm like, but we just lost in the Final Four, son, on some bullshit. You can take this little water on you. You be all right. We ain't going to the championship no more. That was our ship. That last word was a Invisalign casualty. It was our chip. We were supposed to get the chip. Or is it ship? One or the other. We were supposed to win the championship that year. But the dude hit the bullshot bank shot 3 and fucked us over. Damn, man, this takes me back into murals. This is what I was talking about, Dalton Hall. This is where we used to get our food, not that other fancy food court that they do now. You know, it looks different though. I remember going over. This is where we had the aquatics thing or whatever. Excuse me, sorry, just reminiscing, y'all. Okay. Just reminiscing, bringing back the days. Old man reminiscing here.
Oh, I used to go here.
Yeah, way back when she said, "Oh, you old ass, oh, you old." Yeah, Peter's Hall. That's where we had gym and everything. The post office. Yep. Where you used to get mail. Shoot, the more things change, the more they stay the same. So that's where I took my English class, where I aced it. Teacher loved me. She was like, "You're an amazing writer, Glenn. You should write more things." And then I did. Here we go, student bookstore. Sorry. And Heath Hall. Look at this. The honor pledge. Wait, what was our honor pledge? I forgot it. Hold on. Oh, that's because they started in 2018. It's totally different. Totally different. 2008. Look, I can't even read. That is not a good endorsement for this college if I'm not able to read our own honor pledge. But it says, I shall uphold the values and ideals of Radford University by engaging in responsible behavior and striving always to be accountable for my actions while holding myself and others to the highest moral and ethical standards of academic integrity and good citizenship as defined in the standards of student conduct. SGA Fall 2008. That is a great sentiment, and I wish they had it when we were here, because we just turned over a car and set that motherfucker on fire. That is probably why we got the whole party school moniker. Yeah, so this is Dalton. Peep this. There's a bridge here. It's a bridge. It's got a whole bridge that goes all the way to Heath Hall. Remember Heath Hall? We had to take that one class, the how to live as a student class or whatever, which was basically an easy A if you failed that class and they just threw you out of school. Y'all remember that. University bookstore. Yeah, this place has come up too. They got all kinds of stuff. It's much, much larger. They got many more things. Look at all these clothing choices. My man was just talking about the diversity of hats. Look at the hat wall. Peep the hat wall. Oops. Peep the hat wall, man. Look at everything you want on that hat wall. That's an amazing hat wall. You know what I'm saying? I could even upgrade my little hat to a normal sized man's hat. Large hat now, instead of my little teeny hat. But we still gonna fly. Eagles fly. I need to find a student so I can get one of these on a student discount. I ain't trying to pay full price. That's messed up. Alumni should be paying full price. You know what I mean? Hold up. So you can buy an Xbox One here and headsets, and look at that. What is going on? A Bluetooth controller and oh my! With your parents' money, what is going on today? They got Toms. They got a few books. And here are some goods and notebooks and stuff that you might use for your studies. But back to the Xbox. You could get some Beats headphones at your local bookstore just in case you need them. Back in my day, now I'm gonna sound old. Back in my day, we only had the necessities. We only had the necessities for our collegiate studies. It's ridiculous. We got the flags flying. Heath Hall back there. You know, that's school, Heath Hall. And then we have the courtyard that we're coming up on. Interesting fact about the courtyard, right about there, I believe is where they created a snow dick. It was about, I don't know, like 8 feet tall. And we destroyed it because we can't have any phallic symbols that are larger than ours on campus. So that's a fun story. What else happened? There was an incident in this courtyard where somebody had followed me from a party and tried to attack me viciously, and we fended them off in this courtyard up by where Muse Hall is. So a lot of memories here. This is literally memory lane right now. The fountain, our space, general body meetings. This is where people come and chant, "Hell no, we won't go," to class. That's where that happens. RU, there's some kids there. They're walking, talking. Some other girls try to be cute as they want. Look at these hooligans running across the courtyard. What are they up to? I don't know. That's when you're old. Any movement faster than you can process is hooliganism. So that was when you get old. Anyways, what else we got? Oh, there we go. Muse Hall. Big Muse Hall. Got the big clock tower. Oh, it's ringing. Listen to that. That meant I was late to class. Oftentimes that meant I was late to class. You thought Beyonce had the beehive. Radford had the original beehive. Hey now. For whom the bell tolls, it tolled for thee. I forget what this building is called, but this is where I figured out that I was not going to be a science major. I was taking, I forget, what was I taking? Was I taking biology or something like that? One of them sciences, and within like the first 15 minutes I was failing. So I was like, I'm gonna drop this class and go on to something a little bit less strenuous. I don't know. Yeah, that was a tough one, but apparently it's blocked off now. It looks like there's some overgrowth in the greenhouse. Maybe it's like a horror movie or something like that about to take place there. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a horror movie or something going on there. Let's see. Let's see if we can get, nope, just my face in a little hat again.
Yo, this used to be a super little tiny building, alumni building, and now it's like this huge hulking College of Humanities and Behavioral Sciences. It's the Invisalign. It's messing up my words, but here it is. This is the glory. Muse Hall. Should we go in there and break up some parties, midday parties? Just knock on random doors. Anyone who has a towel under the door, you know what's going on there. Also on the RU campus, peek what we got here, y'all. Largest Starbucks in a college campus right here. That's how we doing things in RU. RU. Say it one more time for the people. RU. RU. I think that's the new chat thing. Interesting. Wow, look how spacious it is. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Love it. It's got everything. It's full thing. Oh my goodness. It's just amazing in here. It's lit. There's a little thing back there and the thing and the... Okay. Okay, this is enough. This is enough. So everybody's seen the Starbucks. But this is like history. This is the largest Starbucks on a college campus. So here it is. Muse Hall. Super high. Super tall. All around here.
Remember this area? I know, Marcus, I know you remember this area. Remember that? The dude tried to come and creep on us. And we had to defend our honor. Defend your honor, sir, on God. They wasn't ready for that. It's inside knowledge between us. This is a great story, you know what I mean? But he tried to sneak. It was a sneak attack. It didn't work out well for him. But Muse, man. It's amusing to me to be this old and be back here.
Look at the food options that they got nowadays. But they got the batter fried cod, the taco salad. But they got the French steamed broccoli, refried pesto pot. Oh, I'm not even reading the whole thing, but it looks all delicious. They even got chicken provençale, pork chops, winter risotto, Tuscan beef. Okay, okay, Radford. Okay, New River Grill House. That was the fancy joint. You know what I mean? When you wanted to go on a date, you would take your date to the New River Grill House and make it happen. Yeah, man. All right, that was a cool trip down memory lane. Hope y'all enjoyed that. For those of you who went to Radford, y'all get to see how it's like. I hope that I did it justice and you guys got to see everything, because it was a nice trip down memory lane. This is just where I'll leave y'all with. Muse Hall, man. That, look at that. Tear. All those years ago. That was when the Eagles was killing it. And now guess what? We all these years later, and the Eagles still killing it. Anyway, yeah, fun trip down memory lane. Thanks for peeping it. That was a long peep it. That was way more than a minute.